gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out what do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart. Yeah,
around the corner or around the
mind to put it back
globe.
in
We
the shopping
appreciate your
cart.
support
Hoping the
for
next day
Morgan
you
Sports Network. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined by David Halls on the production. We're going to give some limited commentary here on this JV game, rivalry game. Look forward to the varsity game as well, Morgan versus Bear River. They have an interesting history going back. In the last 10 years, they have split the games 8-8. Morgan winning in 2019. We'll get more into that when I get my other broadcast partner here, Carter Thackeray. He scored 34 points in that game to lead the Trojans to an 8-point victory against the Bears. Last season in varsity, Morgan lost at Bear River. That game was pushed to January due to the virus, and they end up playing that in at Bear River with limited fans. I was doing the book for the Trojans, for those of you keeping notes. We're about to tip here. Luke Olson will do the jump ball for Morgan. He's number 41, nicknamed the Russian. Gets it back to Nick Despain, quarterback, number 2. Cade Johnson wears number 23. Starting also for the Trojans is number 4, Derek Tilby, and number 24, Joe Waite. In the sophomore game that was played earlier, Bear River won by 3 points. It's a back and forth game the whole way. Tilby misses a jumper. Looks like number 25 went down, possible sprained ankle. Looks like he's okay. Morgan in a half-court trap. Steal by Nick. Number 2, Nick Despain. Number 1, Jensen with the ball. Three-point shot, no good. Cade Johnson, number 23, drives baseline. Goes up with the right hand, hacked. He'll shoot 2. Cade's second one is good. Morgan leads 2-0. First quarter JV game. Two-point shot, Braden Ritter, sophomore, 6'6". Olson fires a 3, no good. Ball knocked away by Despain. Foul on the Trojans. Foul was on Cade Johnson, his first team. Joe Waite takes a three. In and out. Nice box out by Olsen. He's fouled. Okay, Johnson, Nick Despain for three. No. Three-point shot, good by Brody, number one. Nick Despain drives baseline, tries a shot, no good. Tips it out to Tilby to Cade Johnson. Johnson, jump shot, no good. Rebound Olsen. A lot of hacking going on. Olsen goes up, got him for travel. A lot of contact down there, no calls. Shot looked good there by Tilby. Gets a steal right after. Missed the three, got a steal. And a turnover. Bear River takes a 9-2 lead with that basket. Nick Despain taking control of the point for the Trojans. Gets it over to Waite. Johnson. Waite. Teardrop. No. Johnson with a little 5-foot jumper, good. Three-point shot, Bear River. Bridger. Joe Waite with a shot, three-pointer, no. Luke Olsen battling, gets the rebound, pivots, tries a reverse, no. Out to Tilby for three. Yeah, silky smooth, money ball, Derek Tilby. Morgan didn't get back on defense, and number 21, Braden, got an easy layup and fouled by Olsen for an and one situation. Each team has 2 team fouls. Evan Harris, number 3, checks in for Morgan, and number 33, Brogan Garrett. Free throw no good. Tilby with some fancy ball handling, gets it out to Harris. To Despain. Tilby. Spin move. Nice right hand hook, good. Nice move there by Tilby. 5 straight points. Nice press break there by Bear River for 2. 9-16. Bear River with the lead. Tilby again penetrates. Takes a shot off the glass. No good. Foul. He'll shoot 2. Fouls on Evan Harris on the ground. Bears up 16-10. Rebound Harris. Tate Nilsson, number 15, is checked into the game. Tilby for 3. Yeah, silky smooth 3 by Derek Tilby. His 8th point. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. JV game. Bears up 18-13. A turnover by the Trojans. Tate Nelson, 10 seconds to go. Evan Harris on the right side, drives in, penetrates, left-hand layup on the right side, good. Evan Harris, excellent move. Last second heave, hits the top of the backboard standard. That's the end of the first quarter. Morgan 15, Bear River 18. Second quarter's underway. Morgan has Tilby, Harris, Nilsson, Garrett, and Johnson. Evan Harris with a sweet reverse layup, no good. Nilsson thought he had a tie-up there, but the official did not give him the benefit of that. But play on. Number 2, Nick Despain into the game, replacing Tilby. Ooh, ball gets stuck. Jump ball. Possession Bears. Bears have number 12, Denver, number 14, Heath, number 21, Braden, number 24, Mason, and number 15, Talon in the game. Here's Despain. Got him for a charge. Little delayed call there, but the offensive foul on the Trojans. Talon at point for the Bears. Bears up by 3. JV game, Morgan versus Bear River. Nice pivot there by number 14, Heath. Gets a right-hand layup, puts the Bears up by 5. 1 minute into the second quarter. Despain, cross court to Harris, back to Nilsson. Garrett, Johnson, foul. Nice ball movement there by the Trojans. 2 shots for Cade Johnson. After the first one, Luke Olson will check in. Foul was on Denver. His first, 4th team foul. In for the Bears, number 4, Bridger. And number 25, Owen. Cade Johnson will have one more. Shot's good. Morgan back in a regular defense. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Rebound Nilsson. Here's Despain on the right side. Back to Nilsson. Despain looking into Olson. Gets out to Johnson. He'll take a 3. No good. Olson rebounds. Jump ball, possession, Trojans. Have it underneath. Despain up top, over to Nilsson. Looking into Olson, cross court to Harris. Despain. Nilsson, 3. No. Saved by Harris, threw it off, number 4, Bridger. Ball's out of bounds, possession Bears. Derek Tilby will check in at the next opportunity. Bears up by 3 in the second quarter of the JV game. Nice box out by Nilsson, rebound. Excellent dribbling, gets it out to Johnson. Takes a shot from the elbow, no good. Olson with the rebound, foul. Olson's racking up the rebounds in this game.
Remember to always switch this down when you're about to play
One more for Luke Olson, sophomore, 6'6", nicknamed the Russian. Shot's good. Easy basket there for number 14, Heath. Nice ball fake and got in there for an easy layup. Joe Waite back in for the Trojans. Number 24. He's 6'4". Cade Johnson with a push off, and the top official got him. Made the shot after he cleared his man out with a little forearm shiver. Rebound by Despain. Luke Olson kind of tipped that around, and then Nick grabbed it. Foul on the Bears. That will be their 16th foul. Number 1, Brody checks in. High post Olson. To Despain. One dribble. Kicks it out to Waite for 3. Yes. Joseph Waite. Money ball. He has a silky smooth shot. Nice steal there by Despain. Gets it to Tilby. Out to Waite. Will he try another? No. Takes a couple dribbles. Dribbles out. Takes a shot. Yes. Joseph Waite. 4 straight points. Actually make it 5. Puts Morgan up by 1. Halfway through the second quarter of the JV game. Excellent defense by Nick Despain on that last change, setting up the two-pointer by Waite. Saved it behind his back to Tilby, who found Waite, got the shot. Long 3 there by number 4, Bridger, no good. Number 4, Tilby for Morgan has it. He thought about it, no. Thought about it again, no. Turnover. Nice move there by number 14, Heath. Took a couple steps, got his man in the air, and put it in for 2. Go for an old-fashioned 3-point play here. Bears up 1. Derek Tilby has the purple and pink shoes on today. 30-second timeout for Bear River. Varsity game that will be upcoming at 7 o'clock tonight features Bear River and Morgan, of course, that are the same teams that are playing now. Rivalry game. Always a great battle with Morgan and Bear River. Morgan was victorious in the football season over Bear River this year. Bear River came to Morgan, and they're here for basketball. Last season, Morgan was at Bear River for basketball. Bear River won that varsity game. Morgan's point leader in that game was Branson Saunders, currently serving a mission. Nixon Ordina was second in line. He's the lone senior on the Morgan boys basketball team this year. Joe Waite directing traffic. Tilby, Waite. He'll take a 3. Is he hot? Yes. Joseph Waite. Silky smooth money ball. Puts Morgan up 1. It's a steal by the Trojans. They couldn't decide who was going to pick it up. Derek wanted Evan to pick it up, but Evan wanted Derek to pick it up. Number 12, Denver, in for the Bears. Tilby was fouled on the interchange there. He'll shoot 1-1. That's 7th team foul on the Bears. Shot no good. Out of bounds, Morgan ball. Play number 4 here called out by Evan Harris, Joe Waite, Luke Olson, 2. The Russian, 2 points. Morgan up 3. Steal by Harris. Gets it to Tilby. Fouled on the shot. He'll shoot 2. Fouls on the Bears, number 12. Denver. Tilby shots good on his second try. Morgan up 4, 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Morgan in a 3-2 zone. Another rebound for Olson. Tilby, Waite. They're trying to free up Joe for another 3. Here he goes. Gets it into Harris. Nice reverse layup. Evan Harris. I think the Bears got concerned about Joe Waite's threes, and Harris just kind of snuck in and got a nice layup. Jump ball, nice defense there again by Joe Waite. Having a great game so far. Morgan up 6. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Traveling. Morgan ball. Despain. Into Olson, back to Despain. He drives in, takes a shot with the right hand on the left side. Good. Off the glass, to the bank. Nick Despain. Two points, Bears. 40 seconds to go in the first half. Joe Waite up to Tilby. He'll take a 3. High off the rim, no good. 20 seconds remaining. Morgan up 33-27. A 3-pointer there by the Bears. 2 seconds to go. Tilby got the shot off. No good. That's the end of the first half. Morgan 33, Bear River 30. Be back for the second half. Welcome back to myself and to my broadcast partner, Ryan Turner. 1 minute left in the halftime. Ryan, how are you?
I'm well, Ty. Thanks for having me up for the second half.
Oh, I was flying solo for a minute, but it worked out. We're just kind of messing around here with
All
the
of our
JV
viewers
game.
were probably like, oh, great. Turner's on.
Hey, who doesn't like a good rodeo announcer?
I am a good rodeo announcer.
And you're a great girls basketball announcer, too.
Well, I try my best, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, that's all we can do. I was flying solo at the Morgan Winter Classic with the ladies while you were down chasing the boys down in the 3A preview.
Did you enjoy it?
That was fun.
It looked like they played well, came down the wire on a couple of those games, but just couldn't pull it out.
Yeah, the Judge game was tough. They got up by maybe 7-8 points. Then Judge got up by double digits. Morgan fought back, but just couldn't close it. But it was good. That was really a preview of what could be an outstanding playoff game.
I was looking at the standings the other day for both the boys and the girls. Maybe it's the lucky number 8 right now for the girls. That's where they're ranked right now in 3A. So maybe that could be a repeat of things to come for next year. I mean, for this year.
That would be nice.
Just like last year.
Coach Mack definitely has stacked the schedule, playing a very difficult preseason schedule, playing the defending 6A, 4A, and 2A, and runner-up 3A. That's tough.
Every game that I've watched so far this year Morgan's been in it. It's been a good game. Sometimes they just get a little bit behind right at the beginning, and that turns out to be their downfall there at the end. But they're competing. They're there. I think it's just a couple of things need to click, and then they'll be right back in the groove where they were last year.
Definitely. The game against Fremont should be an outstanding game. It's at Fremont. Fremont has won 2 state championships in a row and has like a 30-game win streak going.
And they have like the 2 players of the year. They have one girl, Tamea Gardner, that's probably the best girls basketball player in the state. She just committed to Oregon State.
Okay.
Just last couple weeks ago. She's really, really good.
I was kind of surprised that Sid Berry from Judge committed to UVU.
Yeah, she's been dominant. So I'm surprised that maybe some bigger schools didn't take a look at her.
Nice steal there by Nick Despain, quarterback.
Money ball.
Derek Tilby with a silky smooth 3. And he tripped coming back, but he's okay.
This has been a tight contest here so far between the Bears and the Trojans.
Yeah, I don't know if you were here for the end of the sophomore game.
I was not.
Okay.
How did that end?
It was back and forth. Morgan just had a couple of mistakes right at the end and ended up losing the game by 3.
Oh, nice block by Luke. Good rebound there by Nick.
The Russian has a ton of rebounds today.
He does. He's been fouled a couple of times down there, not getting the calls.
They're letting him go.
Yeah.
Okay, Johnson will try from that same spot. No. He's been a hit and miss today. He's made some free throws, and a couple jumpers.
Yeah, he's gotten in the lane there, and they found him when he's been open right there in the lane. Despite our best efforts, we just can't pull out to a big lead here. The Bears are keeping it close, that's for sure. We were struggling there a little bit when we were pressing them. They were just breaking our press really easy and getting layups there in the first half.
Tilby tries another one. No. Nice box out by Cade.
Just misses that rebound.
We have some first names of the Bears that I took a picture of their scorebook. Can I make some comments to you about the varsity rivalry against Bear River?
Yeah.
Some stats I got from my friend Daniel Moudreau. Nice steal there by Joe Waite. Going back in the last 10 years, Morgan has split this series with Bear River 8-8. Oh, nice play there by the Trojans.
A couple of good passes there. Too bad we couldn't get that finish.
Last year, Bear River won at Bear River by 7 points. The leading scorer for Morgan was Branson Saunders, who was 16. Nixon Ordina had 14. The year before that, it was here at Morgan. Carter Thackeray put in 34 points.
That game that was last year, even though we only lost by 7, we were getting run out of the gym at first and made a good comeback.
It was a good comeback for sure. The
Didn't
game where
even have it close.
Carter couldn't miss in the game here in 2019. That was his
He
high.
had 34?
34. That was his high of the year.
That's pretty impressive. 34
Pretty
points.
decent. He'll be my broadcast partner for the varsity game. I'll pump him up a little bit when he's here.
Yeah, that'll be a good stat for him to hear.
He reminded me that it was 34 on Sunday when I saw him.
Yeah, maybe that was maybe all of his. We better check all of his stats that he tells you.
He actually was very humble about it. That's funny.
He's like, no, Ty, it was 34.
I told him it was 36, but I was wrong. I was exaggerating.
He knew that it wasn't that good. Nice little jumper there by number 12.
The Bears have fought back here, cut it
1 point
lead
game.
to 1. Number 12 on the Bears is Denver.
He's had a couple of really good shots inside
Pivot
against
there
us.
by Luke Olson, the Russian for 2
That was a great move by Luke.
from Russia with love. Joe Waite can get hot in a hurry, Candy.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you're looking at a shooter, Joe's got a great shot, and if he gets enough looks, most of them are gonna go down.
Scored a quick 8 points in the first part of this game, and then they've tightened up the defense on him.
Yep.
Baseline jumper by Cade, no good. Right at the end of the first half, number 4, Bridger on the Bears had a 3 that
Nice rebound by Nick. Yeah, number 4 is a shooter.
he is.
He had
So is our
real,
number 4, Tilby.
a real deep shot that almost went, but that
Nice move
just
there
got a
by
nice
Waite.
stroke.
Look at that shot.
Beautiful shot by
Silky
Joe.
smooth 3 there, a money ball by Joe Waite. I love that jab step and then step back for the 3. That's a great move.
That was.
Timeout here on the court. Didn't see who called it.
Looks
Bear
like
River.
it's Bear River.
Called a 30. I'm looking at the players for the varsity game upcoming. Starting for Bear River, they have a sophomore, a senior, a sophomore, and a senior. So no juniors.
3 seniors, two sophomores?
Yeah, as a whole, the team only has 2 juniors. 5 seniors and 7 sophomores.
Well, just like us, except only it's our senior class that we've only got one of.
Yeah, so Morgan, 1 senior, 9 juniors, and 4 sophomores. So next year will be interesting.
That's a lot of juniors.
It is. And they're all good. That's what I'm excited about.
Well, that's the thing is, yeah, that's a great class of athletes, and they all compete really well, and it's hard to make cuts, but yeah, that's a hard thing to do is to get that many guys playing time.
True. Evan Harris.
I
and
love
Brogan Garrett
Evan's
objecting.
energy when he checks in. I mean,
He does.
he may not be the very best basketball player, but he hustles,
He does.
and he causes havoc whenever you're around on the other team.
He had some great shots. Were you here earlier in the game?
Yeah, I
He
was.
had that great reverse layup with the.
Yep.
I think he used his right hand on the left side. Here he goes for 3.
Yes.
Got it. Evan Harris. Number 3, 4-3.
He had a great pass to Tilby, too.
Yes.
Tilby got fouled on it, but it was a
It looked
great,
like they
great
couldn't
steal
decide
and then a
who was
great
gonna
pass.
pick up the ball.
There's number 4 again with a nice answer back to Evans' 3.
I don't know what Evan's vertical is, but
It's pretty good. He
Joe
can get
Waite.
up there.
Oh, silky smooth
That's
shot
3.
by Joseph
That's
Waite.
back-to-back-to-back threes.
You didn't see that, but they just stepped over the inbound line when they threw it in, and the refs were not looking.
Oh,
Tate Nilsson was, and he was pointing at it, but they didn't care. Both teams launching threes. Why
Yep.
not? The long 2 is dead.
for sure. Like everyone's Steph Curry now.
Although Lincoln Gilson made a couple of long 2s in the sophomore game.
I don't even know if there's does anybody even have a mid-range jump
No.
shot anymore? Does that even?
Although Nick,
That's
Nick
a-
just threw up a 3.
that's another
I thought
3.
his toe might be on the line, but that's a 3 for Nick Spain.
Ooh, Tate applying some pressure here. Looking to try to get a 10 count.
They got a
Oh,
they did
almost
get
a steal.
A 5 count earlier in the game. Well, that was the last game. Morgan got a 5 count on the inbound when Bear River was throwing it in. In for the Bears is number 1, Brody. number 14, number 25, Owen. And a nice shot by number 24, Mason.
Nice little lob play there for 24.
Two quarterbacks for the Trojans playing point.
Yep.
Oh, here's Joe
Good
Wade
find.
again.
Oh, I thought he was
He'll
going to
take
pop
it.
that. I don't see Joe pass that up very often.
No. Evan drives in.
Gets his own rebound.
Nice hustle. Joe wants it. Nope.
Inside to Brogan. Just off the rim. I'll get a cheap foul there on Evan on that one.
Garrett's shot was halfway in, popped out. Third quarter, JV game, Morgan up 9. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Morgan with a little pressure up top.
That's backcourt. There we go. Yep.
Good defense there by the Trojans. This rivalry game with Bear River has been going on for quite some time. It's a shame that we're not in the same region or the same classification. Bear River being 4A now, but still some great battles.
Yes. Over the years, if you look at probably the toughest and most contentious rival, it's probably that Bear River rivalry. Tate Nelson looking here for the Trojans to drive in. Does so, misses the shot, gets his own rebound, throws it back out to Brogan Garrett. Joe Waite for 3, off the rim, rebound to the Bears. Bears push the ball up. Looking to go inside. Oh, number 4 catches and quick release. Ooh,
Looked like it went from here.
I thought it was going in for a second. It looked like number 1 was out of bounds when he grabbed that ball.
Nice rebound there by Tate. Despain in.
Good
Hacked.
drive. Yeah, that was a foul there. Nick will go to the line for 2.
Ryan, how's number 11 feeling about today's game?
I haven't talked to him, but I hope he feels good about it.
Speaking of none other than number 11, your son, Gavin Turner.
Yeah.
Nick Despain's favorite receiver on the football field. I did take note that here's another 3 by number 4. Wow. Great shot by Bridger there.
That's got to be at least 3 for him. 3 threes.
10 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris for 3. Got it.
Oh, big answer there by Evan. Finally, that lead is stretched to double digits for the Trojans.
I did notice when I was checking some pre-game information for the varsity game that Gavin's leading the team in assists, averaging 3 per game.
Good.
Not far behind him is Criddle with 2.
Well, Josh gets that ball inside, and sometimes the attention that he draws is so much that he can kick that out. And if we hit those shots, he'll get a lot of assists this year.
I personally think he should shoot more, but that's just me from up here in the crow's nest.
Yeah, there's a different view from up here, right? And you kind of see the game a little bit differently, and you see some of those opportunities that maybe some of the kids pass up, but you're like, oh, take that shot.
How about Coach Matthews sweeping the floor right now?
Now
Does it all.
that's a good coach.
It is. He's looking good today. He's got his maroon shirt on with a tie. So, Ryan, Friday the boys travel to Grand to play Grand High School down in Moab. All 4 teams play, freshman, sophomore, JV, varsity. And from what I'm hearing, we will be doing a kind of a scaled down broadcast of that game.
I think Mike and I will do that. We're going to travel down there and watch our boys and put it online so everyone else can watch it back at home.
We appreciate that because I will not be making that trip.
I wasn't too jazzed about it myself, however.
Speaking of jazz, I'll be going to the Jazz game,
Oh, well, good for you.
but I'll be watching on my
What
phone.
suite will you be sitting in?
Well, not one. But
Mr. Smith gave you a personal invitation?
Taking the family.
Oh, good.
Almost unaffordable to take your family to a Jazz game now.
That's almost true.
We'll go to one a year. But
That's the one. I know your girls love that game, love the Jazz, so that's probably a treat for them to be able to go.
Yeah, it's fun.
And it may not be often, but that just makes it even more enjoyable for the times that you do get to go.
Yeah, no doubt. It's a lot of fun. So are you going to broadcast all 4 games?
I have no idea
At
about
least
that.
have the video.
Well, two of those games will be at the same time, will they not?
No, I asked. I don't know who I asked.
I think they
Someone
have
earlier
to be.
today, and they're all at different times. Oh, I asked Coach Matthews, and he said they're all at different times.
Because if the first one's at 2 o'clock and the varsity plays at 5, I don't know how you get 4 games in there.
Yeah, that could be. Well, hopefully you can broadcast some of them for us
Yeah.
Northerners that aren't going to make the drive.
Oh, good steal there by Tate. Good hustle.
Oh,
And the and
yes.
one. Wow.
Tate Nielsen looking for an old-fashioned three-point play. What an athletic play by Tate.
Yeah, that was, he had to hang on to that ball for a while before he could get the shot off.
Morgan up 11.
Good hustle there by Evan with a steal.
Just into the 4th quarter of the JV game. Well, that'll be fun to get that footage. Is the team staying down in Moab, or are they making the drive back?
I don't
down
believe
back?
so. I think that's why it's an early game time, is so that they can get there at a reasonable hour and get home, hopefully, at a reasonable hour too.
I see that it's an endowment game. From my understanding, that means the money goes to the state.
Yeah, I've always wondered where that money goes, but no one's ever been able to tell me.
Luke Olson back in for Morgan, replacing Garrett.
Or exactly what the endowment is for.
I don't know either. We'll have to look into it. At halftime of the varsity game, we'll have a performance from the defending state champion Morgan High cheer team, as well as the defending state champion Morgan High dance team, doing 2 separate
Both,
routines.
huh?
Yes. And Harris got a little handsy there. Foul. At halftime of the varsity game, we'll have I'm going to be pleased to have a little interview with one of our Trojan level sponsors, one of the managers from Intermountain West Power Sports, none other than Morgan High School Board President Ronald Blanc.
Ah.
So he's going to come up and tell us a little bit about Intermountain West Power Sports and what they offer. And
He works up there?
he does, yes.
Tilby bringing the ball up for the Trojans. Finds Luke Olson. Luke hands off to Tate. Tate looks to drive the lane. Does so. Passes back out to Johnson for 2. Just off the rim. Gets a tip out to Evan Harris for the rebound. Look inside to Luke. Luke gets it out to Tilby. Tilby for 3. Oh, just off the front iron. Bear River looking to push the ball there. They do so. Get a foul on the Trojans.
And that's it right there. That's where it receives it. Receiver.
That's going to be the 4th team foul on the Trojans. Still not shooting. We've got 6 minutes here to go in the 4th quarter. Trojans are up 12. Bear River to inbound. Do so to number 12, looking for 3, and he nails it. Tilby brings the ball up to the front court. Finds Luke in the middle. Nice hard move to the hoop by Luke and gets the bucket for 2.
Test.
Number 4 has the ball for Bear River. Works it inside, back out to 12 again for another 3. Just off this time, and the rebound goes to Luke. Tate Nelson pushing the ball for the Trojans. Goes hard to the hole and gets, the shot just off the rim. Rebound to Luke though, but out of bounds to the Trojans.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can now.
Hey, sorry,
That's great.
Tyler.
Hey, thanks for interrupting our broadcast. What's going on,
Well,
Mike?
you know, Tyler's, I don't know who he's talking to, but
He just dropped off.
yeah, he just fell off the face of the earth.
But
so
I'm glad you're here.
I thought I would help you out a little bit.
Well, thanks. I was helping him out because you were over watching a different game. So I came up to just try to move things along. But it's a good thing I did because, you know, Tyler's talking shop now.
I know,
So
he
he's in
is.
his element.
He is.
Bear
Well,
River gets the ball there on that steal.
I've been listening to the broadcast over there. You sound good watching the game, so thank you.
For this year, you're breaking after 1 year? That is freaking awesome. That's great. Now, what's your name?
Number 4 with a 3
Tyler
off
Quigley.
the rim, and Luke gets that rebound. He's being held there by number 21. That'll be the 5th foul on the Bears. Tilby will bring the ball up for the Trojans. Looks over and finds Joe Waite. Joe over to Nick. Nick back to Joe. Oh, a nice cut and a nice pass.
Oh,
That was a good find by Joe just off the rim for Tilby there.
it was. Hey. Oh, is Quigley back?
I'm
I
back.
think Quigley's back.
I was giving some free advice to Rod Zundel. He was pumped up about our setup.
He was pumped up about our
He's
setup?
taking pictures of it right now.
Oh, nice.
Well, Rod's a big-time name. I mean, if you get Rod Zundel asking you questions, you must have done something right.
Someone did. Hey, Mike, what's happening with the freshman game?
Well, it was close. The freshmen went up by about 15 or 18 points. Bear River fought back and got it to within, I think, 4 or 5, maybe 6, I think. And then Morgan pulled away again. We're up by 15 when I left with about 3 minutes left.
Okay, and who's playing well over there for the Trojans on the freshman game?
Oh, you know they're all doing really well. One that stood out to me was Rhett Barker.
Okay.
Hustling, hit some threes, had some great blocks.
Oh, Joe
a nice
Wade.
steal there
Nice
by
steal.
Joe.
Oh, my.
Puts it
Joseph
back
Wade,
in.
he wants the Binghamsbaum MVP. He's having a great game, Mike. You've missed some of it, but well, maybe you were watching online, but Joe has been on fire, and the Russian has a ton of rebounds.
Nice. Yeah, I think you guys said Joe hit 3 threes back to back to back.
Our team did, but not Joe. But
Nice steal by Nick. Oh, gives it back to him, lays it up. Oh, missed it.
Could have been an and one situation there.
Nick
And
can't
then-
miss that.
gets the cheap foul there at the end.
Come on.
Easy, father.
I know.
Yeah, you just don't comment when it's number 2 involved in the play, Mike.
Nick had a great steal that set up one of Joe's 2-point shots.
Oh, good.
Kind of threw it behind
Wait.
his back.
Does Joe shoot 2-point shots?
Yeah,
it was a
seriously.
layup.
Okay.
He did try a little teardrop earlier and missed it. but-
Trojans are doing good here. They've extended this lead now a little bit. Ty gets it a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, what happened? They got down early. What do you contribute the success to for the Trojans?
We were running a press there in the first half and giving Bear River a ton of layups because they were breaking our press pretty easily. When we've actually come back and made them actually work on offense by playing good defense, they haven't been as successful.
Yeah.
Our defense has been much better in the second half. And we've hit some shots.
That always helps. Harris for a money ball.
Nope.
Look at Joe Waite flying in there for a rebound.
Guess that's the other thing. We've been crashing the boards pretty hard.
That's good.
Oh, he wants another one.
Oh, I thought he was going to take it.
Nick over to Evan. Evan drives hard to the hoop. No deal on the basket, but the foul is called.
He got hacked. Bear River has some height down there underneath, number 21 and number 24.
That'll put the Trojans in the bonus for the rest of the game.
For the varsity game with Bear River, they'll start number 24. Garrick Marble is a sophomore. He's 6'5".
Wow.
I'm sure the Muley Bear will go up against him. Josh Criddle, we rounded him up to 6'4".
Good.
Well, it's his hair, right?
He's got great hair. Another rebound there by Joe Waite. offensive style.
Looks like they're just trying to take some time off the clock here. And
Tilby tries to
almost with that three.
Another
Great
up.
punch out there by Luke. Gives Evan a chance for the rebound. Oh, 1-on-1 here for Nick.
8th team foul there on Bear River. Puts number 2 Nick Despain at the line, 1-1. The Muley Bear, Josh Criddle, had some amazing hair during football season. He's trimmed it up a little bit for basketball.
yes, he has.
You got to have it look a little tighter for
A little
basketball.
hotter with basketball.
No helmet.
That clean cut look.
I wouldn't call it clean cut, but he's not ready for his mission pictures yet.
Usually you put the hair on for the winter, right? You grow your coat out, but
Yeah,
not Josh. He shaves it.
the Muley Bear goes a little opposite way.
Last week after the game on Friday night, we had a little team activity and did an interview with Josh. And one of the skills that many people don't know that he has is singing. He gave us a little rendition of a couple of songs there in the interview,
That's
which
awesome.
was interesting to say the least, Ty.
That's exciting. I didn't get an invite to that, which is fine. But
Maybe you should take over my duties as MC of the after party.
no, I'm sure you did great.
We had a team competition against our lone senior. It was called Beat Nixon. We had a putting, cornhole, mini hoop, and a math problem contest.
Oh, and tell me how'd the boys do?
Well, it was everyone against Nixon, so Nixon was his own team. The first event was cornhole. Whoever got the most cornholes won that event, and Gavin Turner beat Nixon in that event. Then we went on to the putting, and Nixon actually won the putting contest.
Nice.
So it was 1-1. Then we went on to the mini hoop, and Derek Tilby sunk a long shot on the mini hoop to win that contest for the boys. And then it came down to the math problem. And Cade Johnson represented the team and won the math problem, so they
Well,
won
good for
out.
him. Nixon's
I thought
very
Nixon
smart.
would have got the math problem.
I was surprised
That's
myself.
tough
I said
competition.
I couldn't believe it that Cade beat him to it.
Full-scale substitution there for the Trojans. Number 21 fouled out for Bear River Braden with that last foul.
So in for the Trojans, you got Tate Nelson, Colton Essie, Bo Johnson, Nate Pace, and Brogan Garrett. Did you guys know that?
We did,
Oh, okay.
but it was nice of you to say it. That's for sure.
AC and
I was talking quite a bit there for a minute, so I needed a break.
You needed to rest your voice.
Yeah.
AC and Pace are both freshmen. Were they over at the freshman game, Mike?
No, they did.
Okay.
Both of those did. Nate and Essie played sophomore. Rough game. They lost by 3.
Yeah.
Bo Johnson with the steal there. Nice find.
Oh.
Oh, just off the rim.
Tate
Good
Nielsen
steal.
has such quick hands.
He does.
Yeah, and a nice pass.
Colton AC
Way to
gets
look
it
up.
in one. Looks for an old-fashioned money ball.
That was a great play by Tate to look ahead for that pass.
Morgan could.
Stretching the lead out here now. This looked like it was going to be a tight game to the finish, but Trojans really have started to pull away.
See if he hits that, we'll give Morgan a 20-point lead.
You know, Colton went with me down to Richfield to watch the boys preview. He rode down with Jack and I call him Colt 44, sharpshooter.
I like that.
He hits a lot of threes. He's a good shooter. Others call him Sunshine, but
I can see where they
I
get
could
that.
see him.
Oh, good hands by Bo.
on a surfboard.
Bo was going to unselfishly let AC have that,
yeah.
but takes it himself. Another steal by Tate.
Coach Benson sitting down. When I looked at some of the stats that Daniel sent me, Coach Benson went for a number of straight years as the leading scorer when Morgan played Bear River in his day in high school back in the 2000 and 1999 season.
He was a really good player for Morgan High. Played down low, had a lot of good moves with his back to the basket. Even though he wasn't the tallest, he had some really good footwork and good moves.
It's the end of this game. Morgan 71, Bear River 49. We'll sign off now, and then we will come back, be with you here for the varsity game. Thank you for those of you who have joined us. We invite you to click back on here as it gets closer to 7 o'clock for the start of the varsity game, Morgan versus Bear River. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks,
Thank
Mike.
you.
Thanks for letting me jump in. Lots of fun. I'll just turn those down.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the 5th time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unreload.